So to increase the capacity of our underlying array, we'll be using a method called increase capacity. So let's implement this method. So for implementing this method, we'll use a arrays class method copy of. So what this copy of method does, it copies the original array into a new array of specified length. So the new length that we are going to specify is existing length plus 10. So we are going to do increment of 10 every time this increase capacity is called. And let's return the store the copied array into a data store. So now the data store will be having a length of size 10 plus 10, that is 20. So far we have provided the implementation for the add API. The next API that we are going to implement is the get. Public get method returns the element at a particular index. So this is very simple to implement. It will simply return the object from the data store as we know the index. Okay, so one more thing that we can do here is that we can validate this index whether it is correct or not. So we can write a method called check range and give this index as input to this method, and in this check range method we can check whether this index is valid or not. Okay, so we'll simply say if index is greater than size, then we'll throw some exception, and that exception would be index out of bound exception. Throw new index out of bound exception. So that is the implementation of get method. Okay, so the next method that I am going to implement is remove method. So I have already written some implementation of it, so I am going to paste it here. So this is the implementation. So if you have a look at this implementation, what we are doing here is that in remove method we are first validating the index, whether the index is valid or not. If it is not valid, then we'll throw index out of bound exception. Now the second step in this remove operation is that basically what we have to do when we delete an element in an array is that we have to delete the element at the specified index, and then we have to restructure the array. That is, we have to copy all the elements on the right side of the deleted element and shift them to left. So what we are doing is that we have first stored the element that we are going to delete, because this method will return this element also. So we have stored it, and then we are using system.arrayCopy API. What this API does is that it copies the source array into a destination array. So this is the source array that it will